Guys, welcome back to Diva AI Academy. For those of you who have your studios, I just want you to know that you can come into the community on this end and find updates and whatever's going on. Or if you're looking for Academy videos and replays, you'll find them here in the Academy app. Okay, that's just a follow up. But for those of you who would like instant reminders, I encourage you to grab this freebie download designed to profit, and you can come into this free community where I'll send reminders, as well as you come to Diva AI Academy over here, and then I'll send reminders in here for you to log on as well. Okay. That's how to navigate. In order to get here, you need to go to signature DM. I'm sorry. Um, in order to you can come into this community. I'm sorry, it wasn't recording that screen. SignatureDM.com, so that you can get reminders, instant reminders as well. And you can also come into this free community for updates and a free guide as well. SignatureDM.com for instant reminders, right? I'll also send out emails. We'll meet on Sundays, um, so that we can record how to use your studio. But once those videos are done, you'll find those replays again inside of here, and you'll have access as long as you have your studios. Okay. Um, Tonight, we're going to talk about how to create a website in just like 5 minutes. Okay. We already discussed in the prior videos how to create a logo for yourself or your business, a marketing video, and hyper realistic images. But for your website, guys, you want to use those images you made, as well as create hero images, which are 16 by 9 images, long ways landscape. You just put the prompt in and follow each step. I choose photorealism for my images so that they look more realistic. You have more options down here to generate a nice prompt, and options to put in, right, for your images. So we generated this image on an earlier video today, and so I'm just actually re-recording for right now. So I'm going to take this image that I've already downloaded. You just come here and download, and you'll have that image here. If you missed the recording earlier today, let me show you how you can then take your images you create. You come over here, and if you hit video, it will generate a video for you guys. Okay. Insane. Insane. It will generate a video, and you'll basically have like moving water or something, right? Let me see. So it'll make the water move or what have you. Okay. So then we're going to go to our studio over here, and we're going to generate a website. One thing I want to say about the videos, guys, when you do a video, make sure that you go to advanced settings and walk through the steps, right? Because you can change the voice on the narrated video, the transcript color, like the text of the words, how you want the video to look. I always use landscape if I'm not creating a story or a reel, and that being so that you can put it on YouTube and it looks nice, right? Um, you can generate this based on a website or text for your videos. But for tonight, let's make a website, guys. You're going to be so amazed at how fast you can build a website. It's insane, okay? It is insane, all right? So let's rock and roll. So I'm just going to create a site using AI. Now, in the future, I might create some sites and give you templates, or you say, Lisa, I need a template for so and so. I'll make you one and you just import it from here. You can create manually if you have experience, or you can just create with AI. And so earlier we did a real estate website for Terragraph Real Estate, and we're going to import from her website. All right, and it's going to generate us a description of this website. Okay, I'm going to say real estate. I'm going to say real estate agency. As soon as this thing loads, I'm going to hit next. I'm going to say, okay, what is my call to action? Maybe I want people to just schedule a call with me, or, call us, or schedule a call. Uh-oh. Try not to click off of the what you're doing because it'll make you start over. All right, and I'm just gonna say real estate agent. All right, and again, you just import this information, whatever your call to action is. Maybe it's schedule a call. You upload your logo and contact information and phone number. Okay, and it'll populate all of that. These sites here are templates that AI is going to generate your site based off one of these templates, right? These are professional templates that are suitable for, they pass the test, okay? They pass the website, GDPR, whatever test. Now, the only thing you'll need to do when you generate your site is to change the images and change the colors for your brand, okay? So that's going to generate a video for us. And so, guys, in 5 minutes, it generated a homepage and a thank you page. Okay. Um, all you would need to do is edit the images. Let's take a look. All right, let's take a look. So again, I didn't upload a logo, but you can upload your logo. I don't really like the images. That's why I say make your images first that you want for your site that go with your brand. And then, I mean, that's all you're doing. It literally gave us website copy and everything. One thing I will say is that you can't really copyright AI generated things, copy and everything. You could say it's copyright all rights reserved. However, but you this will help you move fast when you're for instance, I started a tax business. I realized a lot of people don't have professional branded automation tools like forms and websites, or you probably just starting out, you can't afford it. But how cool is it to have your own studio and make your own website that quick, or make websites for other people? So what we're going to do is go into the editor and show you how to make this thing your own, okay? I'm just going to go here and edit pages, right? When you're ready to add a domain to your site, you just click on add domain. There is a domain uh, tool in here where you buy your domains and it integrates seamlessly. If you go buy it from GoDaddy or something, you're going to have to go through some stuff to connect it and everything, which is why it's cool. Same prices, just get it from here and connect seamlessly, make your job easier, right? If you're selling things on your website, you have a product option to add your products. We'll go through that a little bit later. You just add these products in your Stripe account, and then they will automatically appear over here where you want it to appear, and you add them to either the buttons on your site if you're selling products or whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to go into the editor. I'm going to go in the editor. Okay, and then we're going to change out some of this stuff just so I can show you how to create your site. So let's say your brand is a different color. You need to just click on what you're trying to change right here. Boom, change the color. Let's say my brand is more blue or something. I don't know. Maybe I want a different blue and I want those buttons to be blue. All right, this image, we want to change that image as well. And we need to click on it, and so they gave us a background color. I don't know why that image. These are all of your different tools in here. If you've used something like Go High Level before, you'll understand this stuff. But that's why I say generate like this if you don't have any experience. And then you can go back later and learn how to use all this stuff. You don't need to use all this stuff. For right now, it is giving me this image for some reason. It's hard to change, but we'll figure it out. So these are all the elements that you can add to your site. For instance, maybe you have a custom code that you want to add in here, right? Maybe you have, maybe you want people to sign up for the emails or something or whatever, a link block, a link. Maybe you want to add a video to your site and you just put that over there. Okay, more images, a different headline, right? So for instance, want to I want to change that section, but I can't grab that image. What I want to do is I want to add another column and I want to click on it and I want to add the background. Let me see if it'll let me do it from here. Okay, not letting me do it from here. So I'll do it with this one. And now I can change this image, right? I go to images and I click on the image that I want, right? So what I'm going to do is drop the images I made from my image maker and it's there, all right? You can drag and drop just like that. I'm gonna bring this button up because I'm changing the section. Now, sometimes you have to add columns in there. I'm gonna bring that name back up there to the top. Um, the only thing is, why is my image not coming up? Bear with me. I have to drop that in there. Okay, there we go. You see it now? Now I'm going to bring this stuff back down. All right. Mm, okay. There we go. So how cool is that? All right. Now the only problem is this section is a bit huge. We can bring it, we can move it. What we need is to move this, and then you can move these things. Drag and drop. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta be careful. Mm, all right, I like that. I like that better. So what it is I have sections overlapping here that I don't want. You can trash that. Oops, that was my button. Anyway, don't make it that difficult for yourself. But do you see how much better that looks? All right. We didn't need that button up there if we got a button here, right? Maybe you want to add some navigation or something. You just look over here to elements and see what all you can add, right? Um, for instance, maybe you want a call button up here. If you want a call button up here, you could just add two columns, right? And you could move it up. Let's say I want it here. Now I got two columns here. I can change the background to, whatever my brand color is. All right. Just add a background and change the color, right? Just like that. Then I'm gonna move this back up so I see what I'm working with here. I want that above that. But inside this cell, I may want a button that links to either email or something, right? Um, let's see. Forms here, extra stuff. This is an email form. Here's a button. I want this button to be in here, and I want it to say schedule a tour or something like that, right? And now if you get savvy, you can change the way those buttons look, okay? You just need to know what you're doing. You don't want a lot of padding on the top. You just want maybe you want it to be a round button. You just need to come over here and play with this. Okay. Now, if you don't feel like playing with that, you can take a button you already have, duplicate it, and drag it up where you want it. Okay, guys. All right, so boom. Now I don't need this button. I have a button that's just like what I want already. I'm put it there. Um, the only problem is it is too big in the wrong color. All right, so now margin. Where do I want this to be? Let's see what happens. All right, you see how we can move that over to the side. All right. Um, so much you can do. padding, you can put a little padding on the other side. Let's say 25 if you want to. All right, so now we need to just change this background again because it is not the color that we need. It is not blending in with our button, right? So we need to change that background color. All right, so whatever goes with your brand is basically what you want, okay? That's basically what you want, whatever goes with your brand, okay? All right, so we got that image. Again, you just change out images, testimonial images of your people, change out all your images. This is just a form. Um, let's say, I wonder, can you add, you can probably add what you can do is duplicate and you can change the inputs, okay? So just click on it and then we need to find what that input is going to be. Okay. So here is saying email address. Maybe you want the phone number. Okay. All right. See, it changed the third one. Okay. Oops. So it changed that into the phone number. And then we're just gonna put contact phone here. All right. So that's what you do for adding um spots to your form, okay? And again, you know how to change the colors, and boom, you have a generated website in literally 5 minutes, guys. You want to make sure your buttons are linked to the right place, okay? Um, you can change how it moves, maybe if they hover over the button, what it'll do, if they have to click or whatever on that button. Where do you want it to open when they click that button? Um, let's find where we would link the button. You have to link the button. Okay. You can change how it looks. You can put a shadow on it if you want to. See that? It put a little shadow around it. Um, but what I want to make sure is that you have it linked to the right place. So to target the title, this code is going to go to a call. Um, this is where you would put links, the href, the reference. Okay, that's where you would put links. Okay, see it says the selected link. Okay, let's see if we can add. Nope. This is where you want to change. So let's say, let me just show you how it'll change. Let's say I wanted to just go to another link. I'm going to put that link. See, HTTP is going to put HTTPS // you maybe you wanted to go to your calendar, right? Um, or something like that. For now, I'm just going to put another website so that we see that it works. Okay, boom. The main thing you want to make sure you're doing is saving. All right. So I'm saving all the changes I made. I changed this image so you can see how easy it is to change your images. And then, of course, I would do a little more to this. But just for the purposes of this video, we're just gonna see it like this, okay? So I saved my changes. I'm gonna go back and I'm going to make sure that my thank you page matches, what I created, right? So this is my home page now. I have the thank you page. I just need to make sure the logo and everything is the same. If let's say you want to this your thank you page contact is at the bottom. If you want to add a new page, you just add a new step and a new path that you wanted to call. Maybe it's the about page or something like that, right? And you just hit next. Okay. So let's preview the thank you page. Right, you want to change the images. Someone from our team will reach out to you, so and so. Okay, let's go back here and let's view the home page we just generated. So this is the AI website. It gave us facts. I mean, it's just amazing. You just need to edit. That's it. Edit. That's it. Okay. All right. So let's go back here. And that's pretty much it. Okay. The last thing we did for today was a custom chat bot. You can come to your app, custom chat bot, and you can create a chat bot for your site, right? Let's say you shared your site, you want to generate leads, you want to get people when you drive traffic to your site, funnel, whatever, you want to get people in there. So you just come here and you add a bot. I have made one for Terry Graf, right? You just add one, give it a name. And right here, it shows me that I went to her site and I asked a question and blah, 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 right? And you'll get that feedback and you can send feedback from here, um, from your studio, right? Um, but if you want to change the settings, you just go into the settings of that bot and you can alter settings for that bot, okay? So maybe you want it to be a helpful customer. That's based on knowledge. You need to put in the instructions what you want that bot to do. Is it a sales agent, right? You can add a different persona, title it, okay, and put that there, whatever, all right? Um, so code snippet is what you need to add to the sites that you make. You copy that clipboard and you can change the color, the brand to match the client's brand or your own brand. We'll do blue. All right, and I'm gonna save those changes. Okay. So I got my snippet code. All I need to do is go back to the website I made and add it there. Okay. Um, I'm going to, is it this one? No, that's a different earlier. So I'm going to take this one. Of course, I didn't spell her name right. It's supposed to be Terry. I'm going to edit this page again. And all you do is tap on code and you add that chatbot code to this body code. Okay, so I'm going to paste it and I'm going to save. All right, I'm saving it. And then you need to save again. And then it will be added to the site. So let's go see. Let's share this tab so that you can see. I'm going to refresh this page so that you can see if the chat bot is added to the page. All right, so there is our bot. We can send a message to this site or company, and boom, there we go. All right, you just put in your details or you want to call back, whatever your email is, and say, all right, it says, hey, thank you for reaching out. How can I help you? Um, I want to schedule a call, right? You will be notified here or by email, right? You can schedule a call using the information provided in the document. You need to provide a phone number. Would you like any further assistance? Should I transfer you to the human representative? Right? And just say yes, transfer, right? And boom, you have a functional site with a bot. I'm transferring you to a human. Okay. So then let's see if that button that we created is linked anywhere. That's the only thing that was linked. Okay, so it just linked us here. That's what that was. That code was linked to this bottom form for the client to just fill out that form to get a call back. All right, so I hope that helps, and I hope that you enjoyed tonight's session. I'll see you in a week, or you may find more videos in the academy uploaded to your studio, guys. That is how you generate websites with no experience, guys.